After 9 months and a lot of lead changes, it is time to officially crown our 2019 stock draft champion, and it is New York Mets pitcher Noah Syndergaard. He beat out the reigning champ, Nick Lowry, for the title. It was thanks to a huge surge, really in recent weeks as much as anything, from Tesla, which is up another 17% today after jumping 162% during the draft. Noah Syndergaard joins us now by phone. Noah, welcome and congratulations. We're delighted for you.
Thank you. You know, it just feels really good being able to bask in the glory of this sweet victory.
You know, we hope that this translates into a great year for you and for the Mets. Tell us a little bit about Tesla and what led you to choose it among all the other stocks you could have chosen. Was it just a hunch? Was it just dumb luck? What?
A little bit of both, actually. But first and foremost, I'd like to just go ahead and throw out a thanks to my my partner in the draft, Harold Kaufman, head of Mets PR.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't have done it without him, his preparation and his diligence. So, again, thank you for that. And as far as picking Tesla goes, you know, I just really admire what Elon's been doing with just the amount of innovations he's creating. So it was a no-brainer there. You
don't own a Tesla, do you? Does this make you more inclined to buy one or take a test drive?
I don't own one yet, but I think they're great vehicles. I rode one just the other day, and just like the capabilities it possesses is really something from the future.
I loved your tweet, Noah, where you said, all right, after you found out you won, baseball backup plan would either be WWE wrestler, 80s action movie villain, or Wall Street tycoon.
Right.
Yeah. What do your fans think about it?
I mean, I want to be able to play the game as long as I possibly can. And once I retire, I'm sure I'm going to get bored of just doing nothing. So who knows? I was just thrilled to be able to compete in this competition and kind of venture on out to different realms of the world.
Now, are you the kind of guy who wants to quit while you're ahead? You know, and hang it up and say, hey, I entered, I won, I'm never doing it again? Or are you going to be like Nick Lowry and try to keep the streak going?
No, I'm definitely hooked. I can't wait to compete in this again next year.
Yeah, well, bring some of your friends along. We'd love to have them join you or compete separately as an entry in the draft. When do you report to training camp? It's probably a week or so away from now. And what do you do? What do players do in that last week before they have to get back to work? Do you chill? What do you do?
Well, I'm going to do what any great champion's going to do, and I'm going to Disneyland.
Ah, really? You're going to go to Disneyland?
No, I'm just totally joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were, you could hang out with Mahomes down there. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm actually reporting on Wednesday. Going to show up a little early, get kind of settled in, and hit the ground running.
Did we just lose Noah's line there? Noah, do you still hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I do hear you now. You have a different team this year. Baseball teams are different every year. You might get Cespedes back as a power hitter, and you have a new manager after the manager who you expected to be working with was let go as a result of the sign stealing scandal. What's it going to be like there this year at Mets training camp?
Yeah, it's been a couple wild few months for baseball right now. I'm not really sure how to digest everything that's been going on. I've been trying to just kind of stay away from it and stay focused on my off-season training and making sure my body's in the best possible shape in order for me to compete. But I'm really excited Louis got the job. He's been with the organization for a long time. He's the kind of guy that you want to go out there and give it your all for. And I mean, he's an absolute freak in the weight room too. So that's really cool to be able to see.
All right, Noah, thanks very much. And I think we're going to see you with a formal presentation of the trophy out at Citi Field. It is a beautiful piece of work, as you can see there. I mean, Tiffany, I don't think Tiffany could do this.
Can't compare. Noah, can I ask you one final thing before we let you go?
Here, you can touch it.
Yeah, go for it.
And I can't wait for you to see this in person. What if you had to pick a stock today? What would it be?
Ooh, I haven't really been paying much attention.
Stick with Tesla.
Yeah, I'll stick with Tesla, but to be honest, like how this whole started is my roommate last year and my best friend, we would wake up, go through our morning routine of drinking I don't know, a whole pot of coffee, and instead of watching just Friends reruns on PBS, we would just turn on CNBC. And I would try to retain some knowledge, but it wasn't necessarily going well. But it was still pretty cool.
Well, keep watching, Noah, and we'll be watching you. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.